Okay, students, we are solving linear equation, and linear equation is very interesting sum as you are knowing it, and you have gone through the previous video and you could understand about the linear equation. And then now let us solve some of the sums from your exercise. That is your first exercise. That is exercise 3A. We will solve exercise 3A. 3A things are very simple. I will say to you, student. I will try to solve only one procedure, that is through transposition, laws of transposition. Okay, so that you try to listen properly and try to go through this. You will understand nicely, and you have got very good idea also on the subject. Now, firstly, how will you solve it linear equation, simple equation, and how will you represent that one graphically? The solution has to be represented graphically. How will you do that? See, I have taken question number 4, under 1, 4. You have to solve it first. You have to find out the value. Solving of linear equation or equation, you have to find out the value of the variable. That means what is the variable is there, or what will be its numerical value that you have to find out. So that is what I have taken question number 4. Minus 4 is equal to x plus 10. Right side is given an algebraic expression is plus 10, and here is minus 4. Definitely x value you have to find out. See, what you need to do is the numerical value you transpose to the other side of the equal to keeping only the variable in one side of the equation. That is what we have done it. That my 10 come to this side will become minus 10, because anything goes to the either side of the equal to, it will carry its opposite sign. So 10 was having plus sign, so it will become minus sign. And whatever remains in the same side, that will carry its same sign also. That also you have to remember. So 4 minus 4, it was in the left hand side of the equal to, so it will remain with minus 4. But the change only will carry the opposite sign. So this will be minus 10. So minus 4 and minus 10 is minus 14. So x value is minus 14. Now your work is to represent that one graphically, which is very, very important. What you need to do for linear equation, you draw simply a straight line, because linear equation variable value will lie under a straight line. It will form a line that if you graphically represent that one, that will form a straight line. So you have drawn a straight line with the help of scale, and then you have drawn the scale, and see value is negative side. So see zeros right hand side will be the positive value, and zeros left hand side will be the negative value, that you all know it. So according to the value you can put 0. 0 you are supposed to put in the middle, but because you are concerned with negative value, 0 you can put to the little right hand side also. It is your convenient on your space available in your answer sheet. See, both the side it continues in the same order. The scale is followed in the same order. So I have placed 0 here. Then this side equal division I have taken 1 to positive side, and negative side is concerned for me because minus 14 is the value. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, and minus 14. This is the particular part which represents on the number line minus 14. You can represent that one by giving a bubble and then say this is. Otherwise, you can mark that one as P represents minus 14. Could you understand? See, what I was talking to you, why it is called linear? Because when you represent that one, the solution you represent graphically, you will find a line. So from line on linear work came. So it became minus 14 here. I have taken another example, 6th one, question number 1, 6th one, t plus 1 by 4 is equal to minus 5 over 3 by 4. So what t I have kept minus plus 1, minus 1 by, 1 by 4 I have transposed to the other side, and that has become right hand side. So that has become, this will become, minus 23 by 4, because minus 5 into 4 is 20, minus 20 plus 3 minus 23 by 4 definitely, and this minus 1 by 4 goes that side, so it will become minus 1 by 4. I hope this one you have understood. Minus 23 by 4, it is its value when you have converted that one into improper fraction, and then 1 by 4 goes that side, that will be carrying minus sign because it was plus side, it will go that side minus sign. Now minus 23 by 4 minus 1 by 4. LCM will be 4 only, and then it will become minus 23 minus 1. So t will become minus 24 by 4. 4 will be cancelling this, so t will become minus 6. So once again the value we got here, the variable is t, and got the value as minus 6. So it is a negative it is a, therefore draw a number line and draw the scale. This time I have taken 0 somewhat near middle only, and drawn some of the positive side scale, which is of course useless because you need only to represent minus 6. So this side you are drawn minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. This can be very represented giving a bubble, and take that one. You know, I hope you have understood the graphical representation of linear equation is this one. Now let us solve some of the sums from your exercise. Question number 2, I have taken second one. 4 by 3 q is equal to 1. Very simple one. I have said q, let it be in the left hand side. If that numerical coefficient, whatever it is, that will transpose to the other side. It was 4 by 3, it goes that side, it will become 3 by 4. That means 4 by 3 was multiplied this side, 4 by 3 will be divided that side, 1 divided by 4 by 3 will become 1 into 3 by 4. You understand? Here it was 4 by 3 multiplied with the variable q, and then it goes that side to be divided by means it will be divided. So 1 divided by 4 by 3 became 1 into 3 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 4. So q value becomes 3 by 4. Now I have taken question number 7 also under 2, half y is equal to 1 by 6. So y remains y is equal to, if you transpose half to the other side, 1 by 6 divided by 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 6 into 2 by 1 or 2. So that becomes 2 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 3. 2 ones are 2 and 3, 1 by 3. So y is equal to 1 by 3. Things are very simple and very easy. You children are knowing all these things. Now solving this one, right? This equation, if it comes, then you have to keep patience and you have to especially concentrate on the sign. So what you need to do, this, remove the bracket, 7 2s are 14x plus, plus 7 3s are 21. 14x plus 21. Don't do the mistakes on the slow learner, whatever they multiply with this thing, but they don't multiply with 3. So 14x plus 21. Similarly, plus 5x are 40x plus 8 ones are 8. So 40x plus 8. Left hand side is over, right hand side similarly do it. 13 whole multiplied 3x plus 5 will become 13 into 3x, that will become 39x, and plus 13 into 5 is 65. Now multiplying this one with 4 into x is 4x plus 4x plus 4 2s are 8. Got it? Now you got in terms of a very simple expression. Now 14x, all the x make it 14x, 40x, 39x came from the equal to the other side. So it was plus, it became minus. This 4x was plus, came this side with minus, and then now 65 was here in the right hand side itself, and plus 8 also was there in the right hand side itself. So it will not change its sign. But other numerical value like 21 will go that side to become plus, it was there to become minus, and plus it was 8 was there to become minus. So it became 65 plus 8 minus 24 minus 28. If you solve the x, then you will find 11x, because 54x minus 39 plus 4, it will be 43. 54 minus 43x will be 11x, and this side 65 plus 8, if you do it, this 8 and 8 can be cancelled, and 65 minus 21 will become 44. So 11x is equal to 44, x will become 4. Things are very easy once you do it quickly. Now the fraction linear equation is very important. Children, pay attention now. So see, x by minus 6, I have written on the sum application number 2 of class, under questions 4. We see LCM of these two. First of all, this one you transfer this side. That I did it. It was having plus sign. It came this side to minus sign. Is equal to 0. Nothing is there, so 0. So now 6, 3 and 4. LCM will be 12, isn't it? So 12 divided by 6 is 2. 2 will be multiplying whole x minus 6. So 2 is multiplying whole x minus 6. Pay attention. Now divide 12 by 3 will become 4. 4 whole multiplied x minus 3. 4 whole multiplied x minus 3. Now divide this one will become 3. 3 whole multiplied x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now 12 is the LCM. 12 is divided here, multiply that one. So it become, just remove the bracket 2 into x, 2x minus 12, 4x, 4 3s are 12, but minus 12 it will become plus minus minus 12. Now minus 3x plus minus minus plus 3 4s are 12. 3x minus 3x plus 12 is equal to 12 into 0, 12 into 0. So what has become? You know, if you solve this now, x, this x and this x. See, 4x plus 2x is 6x minus 3x is equal to 3x only. 3x, now minus 12, plus 12 minus 12 cancel, minus 12 is only there. So 3x minus 12 is equal to 0. 3x minus 12 is equal to 0, minus 12 to transform this side, 3x will become 12. Now x will become 12 by 3 is equal to 4. So x value, the variable value remain 4. So variable value is 4 in this equation. Now take another equation, fractional equation only. Don't get puzzled, just do the LCM and do in the proper procedure, you will be able to solve it. Here already 0 given to you, only one side of the equation is given to you with the variable. So then see, first fraction denominator is 5, second fraction denominator is 10, and third fraction denominator is 15. Altogether the denominator LCM will be 30. 30 if you are dividing with 5 you will find 6. 6 will be multiplied 2x plus 7. 6 is multiplied 2x plus 7. Now 30 divided by 10 will become you know what? 5 there. 30 divided by 10 will be 3. 3 multiplied x minus 3 will become 3 multiplied x minus 3, but there was a minus sign, so here is a minus sign. Now 30 divided by 15 is 2. 2 multiplied x plus 1, that will be, but the sign is minus, so you did it, and then other side is 0. Now this 30 multiplied with 0 will become 0 only. So what is given? 30 multiplied 0 is becoming, and all these things you have done it. 6 to the 12x and 6 plus 3 42. Now minus 3x plus 9, minus 3x plus 9, minus 2x minus 1, minus 2, 2 ones are 2, so minus 2. So it will begin, so 12x plus 42 minus 3x plus 9 minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0 it became. Okay, you have written down that. Now 12x and all the x you have kept together. These are the x values and these are the numerical values. X value if you solve it, 12x minus 3x minus 2x, so 12x minus 5x will be 7x, and 42 plus 9 it will become 51. 51 minus 2 is 49. 49. 12x plus 49, 7x plus 49 is equal to 0. 49 you transpose this side, 7x will become minus 49, and x will become minus 49 by 7, which is equal to 7. Things are very easy once you do it with the procedure.